So the Super Bowl was last night, and I want to talk about it. Um, Not the actual sports because I don't actually care, but the movie trailers that played because that is the only reason I care about the Super Bowl. So let's waste no time and get into it. Starting off with Supergirl, and I like this TV spot. You know, it focuses mostly on crypto, and that's definitely going to get some people to see the movie because we saw crypto helped with Superman last year in the marketing quite a lot. And also, if you know the comic that this movie is based on, you know what happens to crypto in it. So they're definitely like marketing him a lot and getting people ready to, recognize him and care about him because they're going to pull on people's heartstrings like crazy. Next, we have Scream 7, and honestly, I thought this would turn things around, as the marketing for this movie has been really mid, like no one seems to care, but this trailer was just more of the same, so I doubt it will do much for the general public, but at least the Scream fan base is excited, that's something. I'm happy for them. Next, we have Disclosure Day, and this is one that really hyped me up. But I was already excited for it, because it's the first Spielberg in God knows how long, and it's an interesting concept, And yeah, it's kind of been done before, but this is Steven Spielberg we're talking about. He's going to find a different way to approach it. That being, how do humans react the day we find out aliens exist, and the possibility that they could have already been living among us? It's an interesting concept. Spielberg's going to do great with it, and I feel like this trailer has really got out to people and made them go, okay, I want to see this. I'm going to book tickets to go see this. And yeah, it's made me a lot more excited than the first trailer initially did. Next, we have Pixar's Hoppers. I don't really have many opinions on this. I didn't really give one about it to begin with, and I still don't even after this trailer. It's just kind of standard. And we knew Pixar was going to advertise this anyway, so it's nothing really exciting or new. Next, moving on to another Disney property, Mandalorian and Grogu. Right, I'm going to be real. This feels like such a wasted opportunity. It had the chance to show mainstream audiences that this movie is coming because I feel like a lot of them don't know. And it also, kind of had an important moment to let them know that this will be in cinemas instead of being on Disney Plus because it's based around a Disney Plus original property. So I feel like a lot of people are going to assume that the movie's just going to be on Disney Plus when it's not. It's going to be in cinemas first. And yeah, this just didn't really do anything. It gave us no new information about the film. So kind of a missed opportunity, I think. Next, we have a surprise one. Really only the one surprise trailer we had for the Super Bowl this year. The Adventures of Cliff Booth. And God, I am excited for this film. I loved Cliff Booth in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, a film I already enjoyed. I love a good Tarantino, and this is his property. And this is being directed by David Fincher, of all people. And we've seen what he can do with Brad Pitt. Fight Club, Seven. This is going to be good. I cannot wait. And I also feel like this wasn't really known about in the public consciousness. I mean, I live for movies, and even I forgot this was coming out. So doing a Super Bowl trailer has definitely helped get the word out, and I think it's going to do numbers when it comes out on Netflix. Next, we have Minions and Monsters. And I mean, this trailer looks fun, but I can't help but not give one about these new Minions, and I don't think anyone else does either, because everyone already knows Kevin, Stewart, Bob, those OG three from the first two Minions movies. And now we have these new three whose names I don't even know. But maybe the movie will actually change things and people will grow to actually really like these new Minions. But I can't see it happening, to be honest. Next, we have Super Mario Galaxy, and I really like this one. You got Baby Mario and Luigi and the dinosaur from Mario Odyssey. It's an interesting little spot, and I think this trailer will really have changed things for the public. I can see this having sold some more tickets for like a family or two who originally weren't planning to go and see Super Mario Galaxy in cinemas. And I know it's made me more excited for it than I already was because I loved that original. I thought that original was great. And next, we have Project Hail Mary. And I'm not being funny. I'm happy this is released. I'm glad more people are seeing it. But I'm avoiding this trailer like the plague to the point where I'm not even downloading it to use footage here. Sorry about that. You're just going to have to, deal with it because apparently, according to people who've read the book, this trailer basically gives away everything. And being that I'm excited for this film, I really don't want anything spoiled. And if you don't either, I'd recommend just avoiding this one. And our final spot, Toy Story 5. I was actually really hyped for this when we found out we were getting one because I think everyone assumed we would get a full trailer because in hindsight, we're not really that far from the release of this movie. I mean, June 19th is 5 months away? And we really don't know anything. But it ended up being a shot of Woody's arse to promote Levi jeans. Disappointing to say the least. So that was all the spots we got. And, I'm pretty happy with what we got. But I don't feel like it was very good, This year's Super Bowl was pretty lackluster. I mean, no Doomsday trailer, no Spider-Man 4 trailer, nothing really. And I suppose it's just because studios don't want to pay the 10 mil for the 30 seconds these days when, they can just fart out a trailer close to the time on the internet and that will do the same job. But I don't know. Yeah, it just felt kind of mid. It is what it is. Hopefully next year will be better. Also, before I close this video, I just wanted to ask something. I was thinking of doing a video on my DVD collection and maybe the Dexter collection video because I really want to show those off. I wanted to know if you guys would be willing to watch those. Yeah, I just wanted your thoughts. But yeah, what did you think of the Super Bowl and all the movie trailers? Are you excited? Were you happy? Is there anything you wish for? I want to know all your thoughts down below in the comments. I'll be reading. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later. Goodbye.